Grand Cayman Islands is one of the most sought-after places in the entire world for the scuba diving community. One of my favorite things that attracted me to the Grand Caymans was the fact that they have so much pirate lore out there that you never know what you might stumble on just walking down the beach or just uncovering a rock when you're diving. It's a pretty cool place to be.
Find some buried treasure, everybody. Pirates, treasure booty.
Not only are the crystal clear waters warm, they host some of the most amazing marine wildlife you can possibly encounter. It's got wreck dives.
This wreck is really cool. There's gonna be lots of gold under it, I can tell.
Full of amazing history.
Doesn't get much cooler than that. That was awesome seeing that.
It's got something for everybody, and no matter where you go, every turn you take is just a whole nother world. And no matter what any of these divers here tell you, every one of them is hoping to stumble on to some lost pirate treasure, including me.
You better tear up that road till you find the end. And when you do something you love, man, do it again. Better jump, come on, let's jump.
We are all really excited to get down and go diving in the Grand Cayman, but first things first, you gotta be prepared. So we're gonna go get recertified with our good friends at Music City Scuba and Sean, our dive master, and we're actually gonna get one of my camera guys certified to go diving.
All right, to take these off, tabs, pull forward, it'll loosen up, straight off.
Money.
Money.
I'm Sean Quarles. This is my wife, Lori Quarles. We're Music City Scuba. All right, first off, what's Scuba stand for?
I don't know. You know it? You're certified.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Yeah. That's what I said, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what you said. We're a full-service scuba dive center located in Nashville, Tennessee. We do training from beginner all the way up to pro levels. We're fully stocked with equipment. So when we hold that down, you can see that it's automated. All right, so that's an automated fill. Go ahead and manually fill it up. Lucas came to us filming this show. We took him back into the water, did some refreshing diving skills, as well as training some of his other folks.
It's like blowing it back into my mouth.
Yeah, you gotta keep your mouth shut.
I can never keep my dang mouth shut.
He's a singer. What do you want from him?
Yeah. OTS, Ocean Technology Systems, have outfitted us with full face masks and communication so that we can actually talk underwater. And these things are amazing. Every time I put one on and I get in the water, I feel like I'm in my own little submarine. We've been able to get comfortable with our gear in a shallow area. Now it's time to graduate a little bit, take our freshman scuba diver out to Pennyroyal Scuba Park, and let's just really test out his skills up there, and mine.
See how excited I am the first time I have to flood this damn thing.
The great thing with Music City Scuba is they have an amazing partnership with Pennyroyal Scuba Park up in the Fort Campbell area in Kentucky. So once they've done their pool certifications, they take everybody up to Pennyroyal Scuba Park for their open water dive. And that's where we're headed right now.
What's going on, everybody? We're here with Music City Scuba in the Pennyroyal. Is it Pennyroyal? What's this thing called? The Pennyroyal Scuba Park. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna get our open water recertification. Gonna be good. Crystal clear, baby.
All right, now I'm gonna give you a hard time. See you polishing that like such a good little boy.
I know, it's gonna be
Look.
all chunked up.
New diver, instructor. This is a working man's mask. That's for fun.
Oh, yeah.
So when Sean brings you out here to the scuba park, the first thing they want to do is get you in the water and let you have fun. Check out the sights, because they really do a good job about making this an underwater theme park out here. It's a beautiful, like 22-acre facility that is a flooded rock quarry, and they've actually sunk boats, RVs, they've got some dinosaurs there, a pirate on a sailboat, and well, they even got a porta potty. It's an amazing, fun place to hone your skills before you actually go out into an ocean scenario. So everybody's had a great time swimming around. Everybody feels comfortable underwater. Now it's time to go back up to the surface, regroup, and now we have to do all of our mask skills. And this is where it gets a little interesting.
Y'all ready?
Let's do this.
To me, this is one of the most important skills that you can acquire as a scuba diver. We were headed down to about 30, 35 feet to hang out on this platform and do all of our mask skills. We did all this in 4.5 feet of water, up in the pool. Now we are 35 feet down, and I've got a lot of water between me and the surface. First thing, got to pull off the full face mask, and then you want to grab your extra regulator. Put that in your mouth, clear it so you can breathe, and then you can focus on putting on your mask. And you got to clear the mask, and then you've got to give the okay once you're okay. Then it's time to repeat that process. So you got to take a nice deep breath and get that OTS mask and put it on, and then purge all the water out of that OTS mask with your eyes closed. You have to stay calm. You have to be focused, because if anything goes wrong down here, it can very easily be deadly. Well, we got the okay from Sean. We gave them all the okay. I think we're ready to go.
You're official now, brother.
Scuba certified. Let's go to the ocean.
There's nothing left to do but do it, so let's freaking do it. Let's go!
Sean and Lori, thank you guys for hooking me up and my
brother.
crew.
Yeah, wonderful
You
time.
guys are so awesome. I had a great time, you guys teaching us, and teaching with fun, too. It made a lot of difference with me.
You're
Appreciate it,
welcome.
man. Well, you're joining the crew,
pleasure.
you're joining the family.
Yes.
Come back anytime. It's been wonderful having you guys.
Hoge Wild is sponsored by Gamble Family Vineyards and by Kanati. Relive the adventure. GSM Outdoors. Think outside. OTS. Ocean Technology Systems. And Akona Adventure Gear.
The Grand Cayman offers miles of reef to dive on, over 500 different species of fish, wreck dives, caves, cut-throughs, you name it, tons of places for us to go explore. We packed up all our bags, and we're hitting the island.
We're headed to the Grand Caymans. Do some treasure hunting, scuba diving, fishing, you name it, we're gonna try it down there.
It's a quick 3-hour flight here to the Cayman Islands. We're gonna head to Cobalt Coast.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Grand Cayman. Do us a favor.
Grand Cayman. Let's go diving.
Cobalt Coast pulls out all the stops. They had a driver waiting for us right there to help us with our bags. Turns out we had the whole bus to ourselves. They must have known how we like to travel.
I reserved everything, so we don't like to share.
Cobalt Coast is a beautiful resort exclusive to just scuba divers. So everything's all inclusive, amazing place. This is something that I could get so used to.
We're here, baby. Cobalt Coast, Grand Cayman Islands.
Already taken your dive gear down and set them up on either nitrox or air.
Well, we're up bright and early for our safety orientation.
And to the left-hand side,
So there is no test, right? Anyone?
Let's find some buried treasure, everybody. Pirates, treasure booty.
Y'all want to hear my turtle call?
Yeah, turtle. Works every time. So, first of all, welcome to Grand Cayman. Has anyone been here before? First time here? Right. So, live site's name is Sand Chute East for the main big sand chute over this way where it's a big, complete break in the wall.
It is dive day number 1. I've been waiting for this day for so long. So I want to introduce you guys to my 3 favorite words. Pool is open. So we're all geared up, got our comms checked, everything's working right. It's time to go. Let's get down in there. The water is crystal clear, and we descend right on top of this beautiful canyon, and we just dive straight down into it. After we get through this cut through, as soon as we look out, we see this beautiful, beautiful shipwreck of the USS Kittywake. The Kittywake is one of those dive sites that I'm really excited about. And we're gonna go back and spend an entire day diving through here and getting to know this shipwreck.
Woo, that was a good time. We went down about 60, 65, 70 feet maybe, a little deeper, but beautiful water. We're just waiting for the rest of the people to come up. We got to see a part of the Kittywake, which we're gonna come back and check that out. Beautiful shipwreck. No gold buoy on yet, but I'm still gonna keep my eye on it.
Second dive of the day, we do maximum depth 60 foot. We'll drop on down, we'll pick you up underneath the boat, we'll see what we can find. The pool's open.
Girl, you should have been a pirate. Yeah. But not an ugly pirate, no.
So we found a lot of gold down here, it looks like.
Really pretty pirate, yeah. It should have been a pirate. Oh, yeah. Just look at that booty. Oh, look at that booty, girl.
This boat is empty. Not a stick of gold in it.
Get that booty. Oh, yeah.
Still no gold, but you know, we'll get there.
Come on now, yeah. Girl, you should have been a pirate. Oh, yeah. Girl, you should have been a pirate, yeah. Girl, you should have been a pirate.
That was the best dive we've done this whole day. It was awesome.
Just tell me, girl, now, are you a pirate?
We had a great day of diving today. It was really cool. I mean, got to dive through some canyons and stuff. Saw a cool spotted eagle ray. I think it was beautiful to watch it float through the water like that. I love these things, man. Jeez, makes diving a lot more pleasurable for me. But we're gonna get out there tomorrow. We're gonna go out with some different folks on a different boat. It's gonna be cool because we're going to do a little bit more exploratory stuff. So we're gonna be down and dirty and want to find some gold. There's stories on Cayman Island. The woman is literally walking down the beach and she sees like a jewel or something. It turns out to be like this amazing ruby or something like that with a big ring, and she starts kicking sand around, and literally 6 inches beneath that jewel she picks up was this entire treasure that had washed up from, you know, a pirate's booty or whatever it was, you know, back in the day. So it's really cool to hear stories like that and be down here and hopefully find our own story. Woo.
Today we're gonna do things a little different. We're gonna break away from the scuba group.
So we've got a new boat, new captain. We're gonna go play around and see what we can find. I know we're gonna get a wreck dive. We gotta check our comms when we get in the water and make sure we're all on the same channel so we can talk to each other. And after that, we're good to go. It's gonna be a good day.
We got our own boat with epic explorers. These guys are awesome. Spencer and Lillian are fantastic people. They're gonna take us out, show us a good time. It's gonna be a little bit more relaxed. We're gonna have a lot more time to just focus on what we wanna do. And when I say things that we wanna do, I mean looking for buried treasure, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wreck of the ex-USS Kittywake. Where it all started was back in 1944 for World War II.
As luck would have it, our dive master Spencer knows a little bit about the Kittywake.
So basically, it was the partner of the submarine. It hit the water in 1945, late 1945. By the time it was ready to see combat, World War II was over.
A little bit.
In the years following, it operated in the Pacific and the Caribbean. Particles get trapped in between the molecules of the steel. No insurance company in their right mind was going to insure a 70-year-old boat with holes cut in it. At this point, the Cayman Islands Tourism Association was looking for a boat that they could use as an artificial reef. Pretty cool. Little history of the boat.
Spencer, well done. You are a plethora, if you will, of the Kittywake information. Ask me about the Kittywake. Come on, ask me. I got it. Come on, ask me something. I'm ready. As a scuba diver, we're always looking and hoping that we might catch a glimpse of a shark, because whether you believe it or not, sharks are very rare to find when you're scuba diving.
Lauren, are you good back there?
Yep, I'm good. Right behind you guys.
How cool is that?
But we happened to come across a nurse shark, some kudos. It was great because we were right there by the shipwreck, about to go in, and all this amazing sea life started coming out.
This wreck is really cool.
Yeah.
I can't say it enough, but these OTS comms are amazing. I love being able to actually talk to people underwater.
There's gonna be lots of gold under it, I can tell. Pretty amazing when they sink these reefs. This is so cool.
This Kittywake wreck is just incredibly huge. To be able to swim through this and try and navigate your way through all the nooks and crannies and corridors, you could easily get lost in here.
This is so cool.
Go slow, go careful getting out of this thing. Yeah.
Where the heck is my wife?
Oh, where are you at?
I'm right here. I'm good. Come out.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Pretty incredible.
Once we finally found my wife, we looked down and we barely have enough air to do a safety stop and then go do a surface interval and get to our next dive site. So let's go do that right now.
Doesn't get much cooler than that. That was awesome seeing that.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That shipwreck was so cool.
It's perfect.
In true Spencer style, Spencer, if you're watching, love you, brother, literally brings a slate so that we don't have to do the hand communication, so he can draw out exactly what he wants to show us. And it's very cool, it's very informative.
There's an eel.
So we're swimming around and he shows us all these little things that we were gonna miss no matter what, because we're diving around, looking around at the bigger picture, but he can narrow it down and show us all these little things that we're missing.
There's a lot of life on this one. This is cool.
And so I loved having Spencer as a guide. It was fantastic.
Hey man, thanks brother man. Great meeting you.
You were great.
Likewise.
Next time I'm gonna bring Spencer one of these OTS face masks.
Hoge Wild is brought to you by Sherwood Scuba. New archery products. Hunt with confidence. Stealth Cam. Proven reliability, proven quality, proven performance. Muddy. Serious gear for serious hunters. Walkers. Protect it or lose it. And by Nashville Freedom Boat Club. Boating made easy.
One of the things I've been really looking forward to is going to a place called Stingray City.
We're going to be heading out to Stingray City, which is about a 45-50-minute boat ride just around over on the north side of the island. We'll see if we can find some of the southern stingrays today.
So it's great to be back with the Music City Scuba crew, and we're headed out. You get to get out there and have a real up-close and personal experience with these stingrays that are just out there in the wild. It's so cool, and I'm really looking forward to getting out there.
So we had about a 40-minute boat ride out here to see some stingrays. I think we're only gonna be like 12, 15 feet. We're just gonna sit on the bottom, see if they come in and hang out with us. It's gonna be awesome.
This is so amazing for me to be able to be a part of this. These stingrays are coming in. You know, granted, they know it's a little bit of dinner time here. We can feed them squid out of our hands and out of the squeeze bottle. But to have them swimming all over you, to feel the rough skin on the top, feel their soft bellies, and they're just hanging out, having a great time with you and putting on a show. It's just so cool to be a part of that and be so close to these amazing creatures. You know, they're a lot like the ocean's dustbusters. If you've noticed underneath, they've got their little gills and their mouth, so they're sucking the sand through there and then spitting it out at the same time. They're incredible creatures, they really are. What an amazing trip. Epic dive after epic dive. There had to be one disappointing moment is I still never found my treasure. So I have to come back, and I will be coming back.
Delicious.
Great food, great drink, great people, just an amazing time. I cannot wait to get back here and get down and see what else is underneath the ocean for us to see here in Grand Cayman Islands.